Houston, we have a problem. Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I am back in the old Bat Cave, the craft cave as we call it now, but there's some activity outside, and so this is a little bit quieter in here, so I wanted to talk a little bit about a premium format. This is the Poison Ivy premium format. This is the variant, and this is the one that I recently got in. It is that classic Ivy, but this one is the green version. Now, some of you love the green, some of you do not like the green. I am somebody that typically likes the flesh color one, but we kind of thought that this might happen. The ES, if I could say it right, the edition size on the original was 250, which got a lot of people excited, especially people that are interested in flipping her. But 250 is really incredible. But obviously we probably saw that the variant was going to be coming. And so not only is this going to be a commentary on the green version, which there are things I like, but there are things I definitely don't like about this one. But the crazy thing about this is the price is a little bit more, okay, for the exact same statue, but the edition size on this one is only 150. Could you imagine 5 years ago an edition size at Sideshow being 150? Okay, so this went on pre-order, and I thought that this would be gone. I thought it would be gone quickly. As of the recording of this, it's still available. That means in a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, it has not sold 150. Now, before it would sell out in a couple hours. But now we're seeing 150 ES. That is just insane, right? That it hasn't sold out. So what that tells me is where we are at with the state of collecting. And again, I've talked about it before, but we're really there right now. I mean, we are there. And I know that some people are panicking, some companies are panicking because people are just not buying. Now, it might just be that, Sideshow already showed you guys another Poison Ivy in green, and it's a more modern Ivy, so maybe that's what people like. I don't know how well that one is sold, but I also ordered that one as well. So maybe it's just a little bit of Poison Ivy overkill. Prime 1 has their new flesh one as well coming, so some people spent their money on that one. So maybe that's what the problem here is that, there's just too much Ivy. But anyway, I just wanted to share that thought, and I want to talk a little bit more about it after the break here. But I do want to show you the pictures, the price point, and the order information is down below if you're interested. But let's go ahead and check it out right now. All right, guys, so let's dive right into this statue again. I absolutely think this sculpt is beautiful. I love the one that I have, but I think the main critique that I've heard from the community is this, the blush. It's overdone. It just doesn't look right. So I do feel like if they maybe tone that down a little bit, people might like it a little bit better. Another thing that I want to point out is that basically her legs are her legs. With the flesh color version, it's almost like a stocking type of thing. And with this one, her legs are green. And so there's actually a little bit more skin with this one. Obviously, the plant monsters are going to have a different color scheme as well on this one, which I do really like. But again, you can really see more of her instead of it just being kind of like tights, which is what the flesh color version has. But again, you're getting the exact same sculpt. Again, the blush looks a little bit more toned down here under natural lighting, so maybe that's just what it is they kind of have that overexposure going on. Kind of, the contrast is turned up too high on the photos, but here in real life, the natural light photos, I feel like it captures it a little bit better. This is $725, where the original was $695. So you have to figure out maybe like what's going on with the price point there. It is more money, but there's not more paint. So you figure that one out. So what do you guys think? Are you amazed? Are you shocked? Or is it just become the norm now, where we're seeing these incredibly low edition sizes from even the biggest of companies? It tells me that the state of collecting right now is in trouble. But I will say this, that I've had a lot of conversations with different companies. I've had a lot of different conversations behind the scenes, And I can tell you this, guys, that there's some really great stuff coming. And there's some really great stuff coming in very affordable ways. Okay. And so if you are somebody that doesn't want to spend $2,000 on a Prime 1 statue, or you don't want to spend $1,000 on a PCS or whatever, there are options coming your way. And I am hoping, more than anything, I'm hoping that something like this, where an edition size of 150 is not selling out instantly, especially when it's a variant. Those variants usually sell out very quickly because people flip them. They want to resell them for more money. Not everybody, but some people do. It's just smart sometimes. But what I'm hoping happens here is that companies like Sideshow, Tweeterhead, Legendary Beast, Prime 1, whoever, I'm hoping that they are finally to the point now where they realize that they have to give the fans things that they're wanting, characters that they're wanting. If they wouldn't take a risk on a Man-Bat or a Riddler before, now's the time. If they were worried that they couldn't sell 90 Riddlers, well, they can't sell 90 Poison Ivies. So this is the time to give characters, to give us the characters that we're wanting. Sideshow mentioned that they might crowdsource, they might crowdfund. I'm okay with that. I think it's a great idea. But at the end of the day, I think this is the time, because you're losing collectors left and right. People are abandoning the hobby because of the prices, because of the shipping, because of the absurdity of some of it. I don't want this hobby to die. I have passion for this hobby, and I know if you're watching this, you do too. So I think it's time to flip the switch. And I think people are finally saying we're not, or we're demonstrating with our wallets, we're not going there anymore. Here's where the companies need to pull you back. And in order to do that, give us things that we're wanting. Okay? Sideshow did it with Penguin. I think Penguin did very well because, again, it was a new character. So, again, Tweeterhead, there's a Two-Face. We've never had him before. Again, pulling us back in. And I know for a fact that things are coming, guys, that I haven't been able to talk about here on the channel yet. Again, it's all private stuff. It's coming out. It will be revealed soon, and I'll be able to do that here on the channel. But stuff is coming at an affordable price point. Not from everybody. There's still going to be companies that are going to be really charging a lot for those high-end elite collectors that I think that they are targeting. But there is stuff coming. I'm very excited about it. I'm optimistic about it. But I think the companies have to start listening, have to start doing those characters that we're wanting, whether they're from movies, whether they're from comics, whether they're from video games, whatever. And I think we're seeing pockets of that, but it needs to keep happening. It needs to keep happening before this hobby implodes. And again, I do not want to see that happen. I love this community. I love this hobby. I love each and every one of you guys because you're part of this community. You're part of this hobby, and you, I cannot stress this enough, you make this hobby better. You make it better. It's not always about the statues. It is about you and me. It's about us talking about the things that we love. And that is what makes this hobby so much freaking fun, right? Okay. So this video really wasn't about Poison Ivy at all. It was about the state of collecting, but I am curious as to what you think about Ivy, what you think about the state of collecting, what you think about my ideas, what you think about if I am right on, if I'm right on the money, or if I'm way off. Please let me know as always. Okay. Thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. I hope you have a great, great day. Got a tremendous amount of, content coming your way soon. So stay tuned every single day here on the channel. Cannot thank you enough for your continued support. Hope you're all doing great. And again, let's keep collecting. Let's keep believing. And again, keep making this hobby the best it can possibly be. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.